Hello everybody, Storm here, and welcome back to Factorio. In the last episode, we got our components produced, or worked on getting our components produced, for our electronic logic boards. We have our basic electronics, we have our transistors here, and then we have our integrated electronics there. So that's all taken care of. Now we just need to get our superior circuit boards produced and some additional solder, and then we can assemble everything. And I'm going to need a lot more of these guys. So I'm going to keep cranking those out. Alright. But, first and foremost, let's go ahead and start working on our fiberglass boards. Actually, let's get some light out here because it's getting a little dark. There we go. Alright. So, we're going to need glass fiber and liquid resin over here. Oh, I think one thing I didn't mention is that I went ahead and I started putting buffer chests, or put buffer chests in for the transistors there, which I don't think I had done in the last episode. Alright, so here are the glass fibers and the liquid resin. 200 per second liquid resin. So this is actually more than that. This is what, probably 300 per second liquid resin. So can a single pump and pipe handle that much? You know what, let's just make a separate line just to be safe. Alright, and we'll get the glass fibers as well. Alright, so they are there. Alright, so where do I want to put this pipe? I think right there should work. Alright, so where are we going to actually put these assembly plants? We have how many of these? 36? That's it? Well, 40. Alright, so it's going to be one belt, one pipe. Total production is going to be 20 per second. And we're going to put that on one side of a belt. Now, did I set up the copper? I don't think I've set up copper for this. Copper and gold. Now we have gold here. I need to double check how much these things were consuming. How many is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. 4.4. 4.4. I could just split off of there for the copper and gold. Yeah. Yeah, that should work. I think. So we need 20 and 20. These are 53 total capacity. So that's a little over 25 per second per. We're taking not even 5 per second for the rest of these. So 20 per second off of this should work. I'll try it, and if I need to make the adjustment later, I'll do it. Alright, so we need to find fiberglass boards. There you are. Wrong recipe. There we go. Alright, so there is the resin line. Alright, so the input's going to be there. Output is going to be long. Alright, so then we'll have the input coming in here. And we'll have our output going there. And it's going to need some power. So there. Alright, so where are our glass fibers? There we are. Well, I didn't quite line that up correctly, did I? Well. No big deal. Alright. So there's our fiberglass boards. And there really isn't anything else that I can put on that belt. Because if we have the copper and gold... Actually, the other thing I need to check is... how much copper plate does a single assembly machine produce per second? 22. Okay, so yeah, that isn't going to quite work. We're going to need a second one of those. Oh, that's not what we wanted to have. Oh, what do I keep doing here? Stop it. No, I need to pull on the gold. There you go. Need to be on the near side of the belts. There you go. So that should cover the load that we'll put on it. Alright, now I just need to figure out where this is going to end up, because this doesn't give us the room we need to come through on that line. So we're going to have to bring it somewhere else. Now, actually, that's going to interfere with further rail. So there. Yeah, getting more loading bays in here is going to be a bit of a pain, but we'll sort it out when we have to. Because we are going to need more stuff to bring in, because there's going to be a whole nother tier of electronics we're going to have to make once we can actually research it. Alright, so that's where we are. And then we're going to need the ferrochloric solution, or whatever it's called. Ferric chloride solution, yeah. And we're done that, so we can remove that. We need 2 chemical plants worth. Ferrochloride. Now, I'm trying to remember, did I actually put that in there? Did I build that already? Well, here's what we'll do. I'll hook up to the existing ferric chloride. And if we run into a problem with that, I'll have to monitor it. We'll have to expand that in some way. Which shouldn't be too difficult. Alright, so there's our ferric chloride solution. We just now need 50 of these things. Which we're almost there. How much output? 20 per second, which is a single side of a belt. Okay, so we do one big, long line. Alright, so there is our fiberglass. Actually, would I want to buffer that? Seems like it might be a good idea, since I'm buffering everything else. Alright. So that's the 3 solid components we're going to need. Do we want to do it just like this, trying to keep things compact a little bit? No, I think we'll space them out. Okay, so let's do them as sets of 2. We're going to do our superior circuit boards. Alright, there's the pipe. What happened there? That's not right. There we go. And power. And output belts. And then we blueprint all of that. Actually, let's include the power pole. Alright, we're going to need a bunch more power poles. Let's make those. We're going to need to continue to manufacture these because we're just going to need tons more. Alright, so 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Oh, there's a little bit of water there. All right, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40, 42, 44, 46, 48, and 50. And we are all still in construction zone. Yes, we are all still in construction zone. But I may want to extend logistics a little bit. All right. So now we just need construction bots to bring stuff. I have been filling this little pond in, so continue to work on that. Because it is going to need to be all filled in at some point. Alright, I have plenty of belt. So I can take care of the belts. Almost certainly. Alright, There we go, and then... down there. Alright, good. So now it's just inserters need to get put in, which we'll just let construction bots take care of that. Do I have any materials on me that I shouldn't have? Yes. There are those. Probably get rid of some of that. Alright. Good. What are we missing down there? Poles? Power poles? Yes, power pole. Alright, the fact that those construction bots are going to go store themselves means that there are bots on the way with all the inserters that we need. It's just a matter of time for them to get here, so... oh, and that. Oh, I was about to just build that in. Alright, well, we also got pipe coming in as well, so we'll just kind of let that take care of itself. Alright, so... I need to make sure that I stay in logistics area. Looks like I'm going to need a lot of deliveries. And we still have some construction to fill out here. So it looks like we're probably not going to actually get to fully assembling these electronic logic boards. Which is interesting. I thought we were probably going to get there, but I guess not. Because we are very close to the end of the episode here, and I have a little bit to go before we're going to be ready to do that. I need to wait for some deliveries, or I need to go pick some stuff up. I need to manufacture 50 more of these electronic assembly machines. And we also need to wait for these guys to get all built. And actually what I'm going to do is we're going to go ahead and we're going to buffer these. There we go. Now I am going to have to be somewhat careful about that. Because I need to keep that on a single side of a belt. Because we're basically going to be splitting this in two. And we're going to be doing 2 belts. So we're going to have to combine like these and these on a belt, and these on a belt, and this on its own belt. So it'll be what, 3 input belts, 1 output belt? That works. No. This is going to be on its own belt. Yes. So these and these on a belt, these and these on the belt, that on its own belt. And yeah, then we'll set that all up and then get these guys manufacturing, but we'll do that next episode. So for now, hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.